Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. All our videos for training only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated trade. As long as you are on a sim, we're not responsible for your trade. On the left upper corner is the swing trade, and we are using the blue chart. On the right upper corner on the market analyzer, we are using the scalper. On the scalper, we are using the white charts, and those are the scalper for the market analyzer. All those trades are for the scalper on the right upper corner on the market analyzer. And then we are using a different automated trade, the TI7. We need to cover that. I'm sorry, we have been very, very busy, so it was a little delay today to start the webinar. We will be with you within a few minutes. Thank you. The ES, I'm using the new entry we have covered last Monday. We added on the we have added on the TI7 auto trade. This is not the signal, and all three time frames hit. The 2 minutes hit 11:25. The 1 minute hit 11:25, and the 3 minutes hit 11:25. And this is a new template we are testing with the new entry, and we have covered that on last Monday, and we will release it on Monday. So when you hit your target, it's very easy. You right click, and now you rearm it again, and then we'll go for one more rounds. This is the third round today on the ES. Yes, sir. On the left upper corner, market analyzer based on one contract has 1,843 ticks into the profit. On the right corner, upper corner, is 840 ticks into the profit. This auto trade is the TI7, has nothing to do with the signal. The blue charts are scalpers, and the white charts are the scalpers, and the blue charts are the swing trading. We'll be right with you, please. We had some technical problem this morning, so with going live on the YouTube, we'll be right with you. Thank you. Guys, we have a technical problem with the sound today, so you gotta be patient with me. There is nothing wrong, but we have some little problem with the sound. We're trying to fix it. Thank you. Guys, there is not much to say. The market is down, and it's been over. We already hit the target on the ES, and we are extremely busy today. Sorry, I'm not 100%, but the market is already hit the target. The target is 35.30 on the swing trading. On the swing trading, based on one contract, we have an entry price at 3561.75, target 35.30. We already hit the target. There is nothing to talk about. And right now, this is based on one contract. The NASDAQ, I mean, I don't want to even talk about the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is 1,400 ticks from this morning. The YM is 194 ticks based on one contract. So total is 2,270 ticks into the profit. And the profit is right next front of it, the total amount based on one. You don't have to use all of it. You can use ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones. The number are on, as you see yourself, the numbers on the NASDAQ is very unusual numbers. What to say? I have nothing to say to you. I mean, what should I say? It's right in front of you, and there is a sell-off, and they already hit the target. The NASDAQ hit the target, ES hit the target, YM hit the target, Russell hit the target. There is not much to say. I've been getting a lot of messages that I'm not saying anything. Well, there is nothing to say. It's right in front of you, and so we just enjoying the ride all the way down. That's it. There is nothing we can say. Can you take a trade now? No, it's too late to take short trades. It's too late, and you cannot take short trades anymore. It's way overdue. So nothing we can do, guys. So I will let you. We will analyze this market within a couple of 3 minutes. We are extremely busy today. Thank you. When we first started, we hit 1,225, And this is the second run on the ES 1 minute. And now we hit 1287. We're going to go for one more round. This is the new entry we covered with all the traders, our members, on Monday webinar. So hopefully we will release this one here on Monday. You all have seen how much it made the Nasdaq on the way down, and now we are going on a reversal with the scalpers on the Nasdaq, and I knew it. It's not gonna hold that long. Short, short, short is all the way. on the ES. This one here is non-stop. This is today the fourth or the fifth round today, and all on $1,000 target. On the previous trade, made $800. This one here, as you see, $800, and now we are going for another $1,000 trade. So this is today the fourth or the fifth round, and for Monday, if this template is success, I will include that template for you guys on Monday. And now, as you see, is 862 on the last entries, and we have, if you go back with the video, we have rewinded 3 times this auto trade, and this one and the other time frame as well also hit the 1200. So we're gonna reload it and go with it. So now we are 800. I don't know if you can see that. It's 862 on those trade here, and we are going for another round. It's been non-stop. We're still missing $140 on that, which you can close it if you want to. There we go. Now we are 1,000 and close it. This is the third round or the fourth round today on the ES, and it is 1 minute, not one of those banana charts, line break and whatever, and range and Renko bar. It is 1 minute. The 1 minute auto trade is a statement. We're gonna rewind it one more time. And let it take the trades. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Okay, guys, on the gray chart, this is the new entry we are using, and probably will be releasing. We added a new entry on the TI7. Today we have done 3 rounds or 4 rounds on it, and now it is an exhaustion to the short side. There is no more trades on the short side, and now the trades is gonna start getting riskier and riskier to go short. But after we hit the daily target for the third time, on the previous trade, as you see here, we nailed 625, and now we are going to lock our profit one more time on that trade. And it is an amazing job we have done on this one here. Plus, we are releasing some other new stuff. I don't want to talk about it right now. We are extremely busy. A lot coming to your direction, and now we are on a 625, and we are about to hit one more time. You can see it from your previous trade, 737, and now we are 900. We're still missing 100. Those are market orders, they're not limited orders. Now we are 900 on this one. And now is a broke even, so that's mean it doesn't matter. We are done with it. One more time. Sam. Okay, guys, this is now the fifth time, 1,225. And then we're going to go one more round. One of the things is right now we are over. The short is over. Let me show you why. The short is over. On the ES with the scalper, we're about to hit the 3,000. We're going to extend it a little bit more. 4,000, we're going to extend it a little bit more. The gold, and we closed the Russell. That's good. And I'm sorry, we are extremely busy. I got distracted a lot today. And the CL, the projection is 4076. We're not worried about it. Right now on the market analyzer, we hit 4,800 ticks into the profit. It's right in front of you. And when the market is moving, nothing we can do. Let's look at the ES. At the moment, the ES is way, way, way overdue. And there is no more short trade. One of the optional you can do, I know this is overdue on the ES, and what you can do also here, you can push the button long only. I mean, if you're not a technical guy and you don't you don't know how to read the market, which 75% of the amateur trader don't know how to read market. So if you have a gutsy feeling that the short is over, I cannot tell you technical if you are not a technical guy. So you can direct the auto trade to the long only. As you see, you can highlight it as a long only trade if you want to. Even we couldn't even get the amateur traders to push a button close position, long trade only, or short trade only. We still cannot even get some of the amateur traders to do that. At the same time, they like to have money. So if you like to use the button, you can use the buttons on the top if you want to. But for me, if we look at the ES, the ES came into the support area at 34.49, is over with a double reversal. Signal is right there in conjunction with the fib. The market is going to retest the 3471 and is gonna collapse again. So this is where we are counting on that. I mean, today, I don't want to say how much it made in total. I mean, there is a lot of, because of today's market movement, there is a lot of unrealistic numbers. And I don't like the unrealistic number, because when a trader see all those numbers, he's expecting to see the same numbers on Monday. And he's not going to see those numbers on Monday. So I don't want to sit down and brag about numbers today, because it's totally unrealistic numbers today, because the market is moving. So, and it is moving in one direction. So this is not going to be those numbers on a daily basis. Those are when the market is moving, you will get unrealistic numbers. And we've been on this webinar for 1 hour and a half, didn't speak that much. We were busy. We were, I'm everywhere. And plus, we had the technical problem early in the morning to come live on the YouTube. So a little bit is upside down my day today. And a lot of amateur people hanging on my neck. So what I want to say is, if you are not technical guy, or if you cannot read the market, and if you feel the market is oversold or overbought, don't use an indicator oversold, overbought, for God's sake. Those are very amateur trading approach. But if you have a feeling that this market has been going non-stop, down and down and down, and you're not a technical guy, that's fine. You have to start somewhere. So push the button here. It says long only. It doesn't hurt to do that. And always in the trading, also try to follow your instinct when you're trying to make a decision on any type of a trade. So right now we don't have that much anymore. They're all closed. There is no trades. Actually, it was a scary number when we were testing it overnight, nailed over 2,000 overnight, but also because of the market movement. So I cannot wait till I test the new entry tonight as well. There we go. This is a new entry on it one more time. I mean, I will not take short. I will not take short in here. Close the first trade is 175. I will start looking long, but the auto trade think differently, so Okay, we lost this one here. We closed the first one and the second one, and we lost on that trade. And this is exactly what I'm saying is, thanks God, the stop loss are extremely small, and we don't want it to over do the stop loss on that one. It's not like some other ones. We have a wider trade and a wider stop losses. It is a very, very, if we look at it, it's in a way scalping more than a swing trading. But this is the first losing trade. This one was a winner, 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 winner. One small losing trade, winner, 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 winner. And now it's going again, taking a short trade. So but I would not go short anymore. I think the market is done to the short side. Well, guys, excuse me. There is an exhaustion in the short anymore. There is no more short. They're all firing reversal. On your market analyzer, we've been running for 2 hours. It's 4,329 ticks. On the scalper, because the market is moving, we are a little bit above 450 ticks, and it's gonna go forward. So there we go. As you see, still the auto trade insisting on going short. Okay, 175, 225 on that trade. I don't know, can anyone from our members see the numbers? Here on the left bottom, let me see. Yes, you can see it. Okay, 387. Well, it broke even, so I don't care either direction. There we go. 412 on that trade. You can see it here. Okay, thank you, Ben. Thank you for your support, sir. So it's 400. You know what? I'm gonna fix it. Today we did, it's too big. Okay. Today we did around 5 rounds. Each round it was a little above 1,000. So and speaking of an ES, the scalper is already done with the short trade on the ES, and now is going to the long side. So there is no more short trade on the ES. We need to fix this one here. It cannot be short anymore. It's too big. It's not about money. If we, I'm not worried about the money. This is for a guy is a newbie, but what I like about it right now on the 1 minute, which on the 1 minute there is a lot of noises in the 1 minute, and like it's the same template on a 2 minutes and a 5 minutes, and has already hit the target on the 2 minutes. But it's not that on if you go from 1 to 5, the 5 have less noises than the 1 minute. But this is a 1 minute chart and it's very nosy. A little bit, there is too much for 1 minute. And you can see what I like about it. Those bars are not an ATR bars, which most of the bars are ATR based on. This is not an ATR bars. This is the oldest trick in the whole industry, is based on a price line. And it's been around for since the day we started, 28 years ago. The price line is more accurate, 100 times more accurate than an ATR. So this is not an ATR moving average plus minus above moving the average, or this is a color. The bars base on all kind of different instruments to give us this color bar. And then when it is, as you see, it's been red all day long, the bars, and when the trend is changing, go to neutral, that's why you have the yellow lines, and from a neutral go to the blue lines. So as we see here on the ES, the market going to the red and then came into the yellow, which is a neutral. That means there is no trade. And now it changed into the blue. What I like about it is when the market, before it happened to the yellow ones, this is the difference between a guy don't know anything about the market and he trying to be smart, and he only talk about money and he don't know anything about the trading. And a guy knows or been around and he knows how to auto trade. It's not the amount, because today it was unrealistic amount of money you can make. It's about when the market is not moving and when we're not making money. This is where I want to point the trader at. So before it happened to the yellow in here, on the last end of the short trade, the auto trade did not take any more trades. And that's what is matter for me, not to take trades blindly. And then turn to yellow, that means there is a neutral, and now turn into blue, and now we still on the blue but flat. And the auto trade is not responding with the market movement. This is what you need to look at the auto trade. Is not how much it made a year ago, because if your auto trade, and this is a question you hear very often, if you make today over 10, which we have over 10,000 on the Nasdaq today, this is in the past sense, and tomorrow does not mean your Nasdaq is gonna make like today over $10,000. So what happened in the past, you cannot use it in the future. So if last year the market was moving, you will have brilliant results. If the market was a chop last week, it's not going to give you good results. So what happened in the past in the market is not necessarily going to happen in the future. There is sometimes we've had auto trade work overnight, and there is some period during the year, every morning you get up and you see $300, $400, $800. Right after New Year Eve, they were gone. So you cannot depend on what happened for 2 months overnight and expecting it to do that every night. You cannot. This is a wrong thinking about automated trading. What it is more important is Not when the auto trade is making tons of money. No, and brag about it. What is more important to brag about, to put the auto trade on 1 minute, not a Renko bar, not a line break, 1 minute or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, and this is the real test happen. And not one day 177 ticks and another day 244 ticks, and then the third day is a range bar, and then the fifth day is a line break. You're lost. So tomorrow, which one are you going to use? What time frame are you going to use? Is it range? Is it line break? Is it 144 ticks? 244 ticks? What you going to use tomorrow? This is a big loss for the trader. Very confusion. What really it is more important in the auto trade, how the auto trade survive uncertainty in the market. So if when the market is trending, we did 3-4 times hit, and it was taking the trades when the market was trending. It wasn't plenty trades. And on the minutes, the historical trades are genuine, and like Renko bar, they're fake. This one here, we are doing some test on the Renko bar. Let me show you, gentlemen, which I have been attacked royally over it. Let me reveal something when somebody, you don't see me pull a Renko bar on an auto trade and flash it. But today I want to flash it. Which many years ago I revealed a lot of secrets about auto trades. As you see on the Renko bar here on the last trade made 710. This is the line where today started, okay? Now, what I want everyone, take a picture of it. I tell you why. Take a picture of it and see where the trades are. Now it's taking a new trade. I'm gonna close it. Won't even let me close on a Renko. Study this picture. We have 1 trade, 2 trade, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and reload it. They're not the same. They are not the same. If you look, now they become bigger trades. So what I'm trying to say is the Renko bar, we can go anywhere on that Renko bar. And when you try to reload it at the end of the day, it's not the same. Because what happened, Renko bar moves. And that's why you never can make a living out of a Renko bar. Profit factor, I don't want to even flash the profit factor. Because I can get the profit factor on a Renko bar up to 6, 7. And then for a naive trader, you send them a document based on a Renko bar and that guy flip. And that's why we don't do that. And most of the time, those guys, they get Renko bar performance. They don't get minutes performance because they cannot show minutes performance. So what you get performance based on a Renko bar. Renko bar have a potential 6, 7 on the profit factor, which is fact. As we see here, the market did not take any trade in here. And when the market did go long, the auto trade did not respond with the positive and has not taken any trade yet. And now it is in yellow. Yellow means it's going from long to short. When the market is trending, it was taking a lot of trades. And then when market go long, this is another example. This is a short trade, and then try to go another short, and then all of a sudden the market changed direction. We cannot do anything. Welcome to trading. But then the market in here, it was sideways. The auto trade did not take it. Then when the market changed direction and confirmed on the pullback, the auto trade took that trade. And when the market start going down the hill, you have over $10,000 in profit today on one after the other. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever auto trade you're trying to get or buy, whether from us or anybody else, or you wanted to change your career and do auto trade, anyone can alter a PDF for you based on a Renko bar. It takes 5 minutes and send it to you. But the reality is, it's not the amount of money the auto trade can produce for you. Because also, if you don't know when to start it, how to manage it, when the market is trending, when you see the auto trade hit the first time target, and the market is trending, you go for one more round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. When the market is struggling, you cannot go 1 round, 2, 3 rounds, and 4 rounds in the same auto trade and keep banging on the market and expecting to make money. When you see the market is struggling to hit the target, maybe if it is your daily target 1,000, and you see the auto trade is taking 1 winning trade, 1 losing trade, 1 winning trade, you need to stop it with a positive. And don't say, I wanted to take $1,000 today, because you're not going to take this $1,000. Also depends how you want to run the auto trade. It's not to just turn on and go to sleep, which 80% of the amateur traders, this is the way they think. And when you talk to them like this, they say there is something wrong with my auto trade. Good luck. Try different auto trade, and then we'll see you in 6 months when you become more mature. I prefer a trader to go buy another auto trade somewhere else. And then when they get more mature, come back to us, we will help you. If we see here, the market on the short trend, you can see how the market was trending all the way down here and start turning around. And then we got this yellow. This means the trend is changed, and then a blue. Fine. The auto trade did not respond to the blue long trade. And then the market went to the short again, and now it is in neutral, and the auto trade has skipped, and the auto trade has stopped taking a trade, the last trade from 11:30. So what I like about the auto trade, any kind of auto trade, does not take a trade blindly, and when he don't have all the fact in, before he initiate a trade. And this is a 1 minute, it's a very small time frame, very noisy chart. For the last half an hour, this auto trade did not take any trade. This means something to me. It's not the amount of trades the auto trade can take a day. It is how sometimes the auto trade, no matter how perfect it is, he will have a losing trade. Welcome to trading. Nothing we can do about it. We cannot change that. But when the market is going to the chop market, to the chop or flat, how this auto trade handling stress in the market. It's all about how, it's the same thing when we were working for the airlines. When we want to test an aircraft, we want to test how much stress this aircraft can handle. The same thing on the auto trade. We want to know that auto trade, how react in the stress market is not how flashy it is if the Nasdaq made us $10,000 today. This is irrelevant, because if today is the market is moving, you made 10,000 on the Nasdaq as you see today on the video, does not mean tomorrow you will be making 10,000. So it's irrelevant the amount of money on the auto trade as much as how efficient and how it is disciplined in the stressful market. So this is the way you need to look at the auto trade, how it handle in the stress market, when like on Mondays, when there is a FOMC on Wednesdays, when you are around the summertime, when you are around the Christmas time, how this auto trade functioning. And now as we see here, the auto trade for the last half an hour has not taken any trade. Now it's 12:02. So this is what I like about auto trade. Less trades, more efficient. Today you might make 100. Today you might lose 100. Today you might walk away with nothing. Welcome to trading. This idea, folks, the one you see in the commercial, that you buy an auto trade and your money is going to turn to $50,000 every month, this is a fake news. This is not going to happen on an auto trade. You need to learn. You need to be disciplined before you can earn any money in this business. Whether you are auto trading, manual trading, banana trading, whatever you call it, you cannot earn money here if you don't have the right amount of money, the right amount of training, and you have to understand the market. One question, you can brush me off as much as you want. You can say, this is crazy, I don't want to listen to this. I agree with you, don't listen to me. Just let me ask you one question. To all the traders out there, how many auto trades you have bought? To all the auto traders out there, how much success you got in any kind of auto trade and you don't know anything about the market? How much success you got? Tell me. How many percentage success for a guy don't know anything about the market, put the auto trade, and now he call it career? And then this is where the mistakes start happening and saying, my auto trade made me lose money. You ask this guy, where was the ES? I don't know. Was it positive or negative? I don't know. What number you were trading? I don't know. Then, was it a plus 13 ticks today? Was it a plus 13 point? Was it down 5 points today, the ES? I didn't look at it, Sam. Then how you trading if you don't know the numbers? How you are trading if you don't know if an ES is positive or negative? How you want to make money when you are driving without steering well? How you gonna get success in this business? Closing your eyes. So now, as we see here, I stayed a little bit longer today. After half an hour, the auto trade did not initiate any trade. As we see here in the box, the first trade was $175. Actually, the first two, and you can use it on a micro account. The first two trade, because there is two left, the first two trades nailed $175. So this is what I like. It doesn't matter where this auto trade from. When you are using an ATR, you would have been in and out plenty time in this last half an hour, and probably you lost a great deal of money. So there we go right now. This is the second trade, and we still have one more trade. And you can see now here is 337 on that trade. We still have one more. Broke even. We walked away within less than 1 minute, $362. And now it's too late. It's 12 o'clock. I mean, whoever did it, and whoever got behind. It's too late. But what I'm saying is 12:06 right now. You should not be trading after 12 o'clock. And the market was way done over around 11:30 today, 11:20, 11:30. Right there, the market was done over. This is where I told you is over, and use your guts feeling about the auto trade. This is where it was done, and there is nothing left in here. So what I'm saying is, guys, this is not a sell talk. We have a plenty on our plate. We have a plenty customers. Please, 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 before you buy anything in this business, if you're not willing to learn, don't purchase anything. Stay away. Don't go ahead and purchase any system and you want to be naive as a trader and expecting to make money. What you are doing, you are sitting in a dreamland, and this is not going to happen. We have a zero tolerant for those people, because having them is more hurting our name and our business more than they don't want to help themselves. We're not interested in them, and we don't want them to be our customers. Honestly, we are bored with those kind of traders. If you are not willing and purchase anywhere, please do that. If you're not willing to learn, understand the market, please do not purchase our system. Go somewhere else. We don't want you. We don't have any more tolerance for people expecting our system. You cannot buy our system, turn it on, and tomorrow you're going to be rich. If you're not going to be working on it, learning, our system is not good for you. There is a plenty Ninja Trader vendors in there that would love to have you, and we will wish you the best luck. This is not a sell talk. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I wish you the best, but do not come to us and expecting to buy an auto trade and think you're going to get rich tomorrow. This is not going to happen tomorrow. There is no company, there is no system can guarantee you success worldwide. Not in USA, not in Europe, not in China. There is no system can guarantee you success if you do not learn how to trade. Even if you want to learn how to trade, nobody will give you guarantee of success. Please, for those commercials you've been seeing that you can make $50,000, try them. Go for it. I encourage you to go with them. Some people we never seen before. I don't know where they come from. Now they are promising on a lot of commercial 50,000 and 100,000. And they are expecting us to live for those commercials you see on whatever it is. We don't have those commercials. So go ahead and get it out of your blood. Use those people's secret how to trade, how to make 50,000. Try them for a couple months. Fill up your refrigerator before you do that. Make sure you have plenty of money to eat before you go with them. Get it out of your system, and then once in 3 months, 6 months, you find out it's not real, but you have been seeing on commercials, you're very welcome. We will help you when you become more mature trader. We're looking for more mature traders. We're not looking for a guy thinks he can come and buy the software and hang on our neck 24/7 and expecting us to get him rich. This is not going to happen in our software. So I'm sure there is some other people will tell you a different way. So this is not a sell talk. And for the ones are outsiders, we do not collect emails. We don't collect anything. I'm just trying to put reality in your head, and then you'll go back after a couple of years, 3 years, and listen to this video. You will say, this crazy Sam told me and I didn't listen. The same way I didn't listen 28 years ago to my masters. So I thought I can do it. I'm smarter, and I find out there is nobody is smart for this business. You don't learn, you're gonna get whacked, no matter what system you are using. You don't learn the market, you're gonna get whacked in this market. You're not gonna make any money, guaranteed. So keep up your job. Don't quit your job if you are not willing to learn and put the hours behind the market. This market is bad for you. Stay away from it. Folks, thank you very much for today. Sorry we have some technical problems. And then I got busy. Then we had sound problem today. But the market was doing extremely well. I want to say, please be safe. Thank you very much. And when I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart and giving an advice to everyone in the public, because I care. And please do not take it personal. Do not take it, I'm trying to pick on you. I'm trying to show you shortcut, and it's not a sell talk, that's for sure. I'm trying to give you shortcut before you go ahead and invest money in this business, and then you're going to be disappointed. For the last 10 years in the public, I have not met any success story. A guy don't know anything about the market, which we had thousands of traders pass by us. You cannot, for the last 10 years, 11 years, we've been in the public. We've been trading for 28 years. The last 10, 11 years, we are in the public. And I have not seen one case, a guy, whether it's from us or he is somewhere else, I have not heard success story the last 11 years for a guy don't know anything about the market and become a successful trader. And the rest is garbage. It's noises. I don't buy it. For the last 11 years, thousands and thousands of traders passed by us. Every day we have 300 emails, 350 emails. We know. We have not seen any success story for a guy who is not willing to put the time and the effort to learn the market before he becomes successful. And here is the reality is, not every guy buy Ninja Trader or buy any auto trade is going to be successful. And this is where they take advantage of you. And then they tell you, well, this guy auto trade is not good. Here is our recommendation to buy that auto trade. Then you buy that auto trade. And then you find out you went from one hole to another hole and you're not getting anywhere. Guys, it's nice to autopilot, but you have to know how to fly. If I show you the button on the airplane, where is the autopilot? Would you fly the airplanes by yourself? No. You need to learn how to fly, and then you use the autopilot. So guys, we're getting a lot of stress, and YouTube is taking a lot of chunk. Again, I don't know how long I can continue for free outside in the public. We're not getting anything out of it. We're giving back to it, so nobody can tell me anything. Nobody is paying me to be here 2 hours every day. For the last few years, we have teach everything about trading, about how the software, how the market is going on a fake move, how we teach how to reverse. We have done our job. We have give back to the society for free without charging one dime. And I put my heart in it every single time. And I try to being tough on everyone and put you into reality, because my job to put you back in the reality and not to be blown by some fake commercials, or not to be affected by somebody come in at night after the fact and tell me how successful he is. Anyone is successful, come here and put your system here live in front of everybody and show. Not after the fact, not after 3:30. What happened, it happened. And this is a myth to the traders. So guys, look at me as a bigger brother if you want to, and I'm trying to give you free advice. I have no gain out of it. I'm trying to save your money. I'm trying to tell you, don't stay on a dreamland and be affected by some fake commercial. or somebody built some network and now he want to give you a recommendation, believe me, he got paid for it. The end of the day, if you're not going to learn the market, you're not going to make it. Period. And God, honest to God, swear to God, this is the reality of the trading. And take it, or you take it personal, I don't know. But I care. I'm not, but I'm tough on this. I'm trying always to wake up the traders to reality. Some did, some like me, some don't like me. Nobody, I mean, nobody can be perfect, but at least I try to be very fair on my live broadcast. Folks, we are way over busy today, and now it's 12:16, and I'm sitting here and bubbling all the time to see if we can take one more trade, and we're not, so we're done. As we see here, the half an hour did not take any trade, and then it took a small trade, made 362, and then the auto trade dismissed the rest of the trades. That gives me accuracy. Simple as that. This is how you need to look at the auto trade. It's not how many banana make. Today made 10 banana, tomorrow maybe it's not going to make any. So please try to be educated how to look at auto trades. Try to be educated not to look at Renko bar. Try to be educated not to be after the fact at night. It has to be seen when the market is moving. Wish you please be safe for you and your family. God bless you.